In this episode, we will be talking and demystifying data diodes. I've been at many presentations with our clients to only find out that after such a presentation, people keep asking, well, and what really data diode is? How can I use it? Are you using other computers? Why you need solution around it? Well, in this episode, I will try to explain you in the simple terms each and every network device, how they were developing and how we ended up with data diode. Well, let's start with the first device called hub. Hub is exactly what it says. You put traffic into it and it distributes it everywhere. Means you want to communicate from computer A to computer D and you send to hub, send a traffic. Unfortunately, it sends it to all other computers. It's like having all computers on one single wire listening to each other. There is a huge disadvantage. It's not safe and it's limiting our possible traffic because at any given moment, only one computer can be talking. So, clever engineers sat down and designed a switch. Switch is exactly as with the hub, what names is saying. Switch is switching between the ports all the traffic. Means if computer A to talk to the computer D, we again set up the wire between these two computers. The big advantage is that at the same time, multiple computers can be talking. Then we need to talk to the computers outside of the network. How our computers know how to reach, let's say, Google, Facebook, Twitter. We design a computer called router, which we put between our network and outside network called internet in this case. Router is a computer which knows in which direction lies Google, Twitter, or Microsoft Cloud. Router does exactly what its name is saying. It is routing a traffic. And now just imagine that not only our computers can see where to go to the Google, but outside computers also know how to reach our computers. So that's where the problems are starting because they can set us bad traffic, they can misuse the vulnerabilities of our computers. So we design another computer called Firewall. This computer is being placed between internet and a router. It is doing inspection of each and every package coming to and from our network. Such a airport security. It also verify every bag, it verify every person. However, firewall as same like airport security is depending on the humans. So they always might be bad actor who misconfigure firewall or firewall might have errors and we might need something more for our critical infrastructure. So clever engineers said, well, we don't want any traffic to come into our network. So we cut the wire. However, if you cut one wire on the computer network, the computers can't talk to each other. Let's say computer A can send a message to the computer B or D or whatever it's on the other end, but have no idea if it ever sent this data, if other computers receive it. And that's where all problems, well, challenges, let's call it challenges, data diodes are starting. Because computers and protocols they are using to talk to each other, expecting the confirmation from the other end. Yes, hello, I received a message. Or let's say we need data from our DCS system. We need to connect to the OPC UA server, which we have to say, hello, server, I want a data from this unit and send it to me when they change. But well, what I do if I can't instruct that computer, if I can't subscribe to that computer to get data? So I need two computers, one on each side of the data diode. On the input side of data diode, I have a computer which is gathering, which is collecting data. It's a normal computer which do classical subscription. Let's say, okay, OPC UA from the Siemens 3000 systems, I need a data. Please give it to me. Okay, OPC server starts sending me data. Then I can take these data and throw them data to the data diode and have on the other end computer who receive it and interpret it in protocol which is decided or suitable for our IT systems. Let's say Historian, another OPC server, or assembling building files. Well, I hope you understand now what data diode is. You have at least better idea what solutions are required around it. And if you'd like to know more or to see the future lessons, go to LinkedIn and subscribe on Beyond Purdue newsletter, or simply subscribe at our blog beyondpurdue.com on the internet. Thank you and see you next time.